to Talk Ladies and Gentlemen. Today is January. Come on, turn on. January the 25th, 2018. We're going to be talking about last night's NXT, January the 24th, 2018. And it's almost Valentine's Day, ladies and gentlemen, for your lovers. We're going to get that to when it's February. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, my body is feeling weird right now. I've been through a cold, and I got rid of it, but I still have this cough. So, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to be talking about NXT. The main event was Johnny Gargano versus Velveteen Dream for the number contender spot. It was supposed to be Johnny Gargano versus Almas, whatever his name is. But ladies and gentlemen, we will get to that last. So first we have the return of the party man, No Way Jose. He will be versing Cesar Baboni. I think I got his name right. I do not know. Cesar Baboni. But it was an okay match. It was okay. But the winner of that match was the return of Mr. No Way Jose. I'm a little tired because, ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing this early video because I want to do it early because I did all my other videos late. So this video is going to come out a little early. So stay tuned. I hope you guys watch it. I hope you guys enjoy it. So then we had the women's. Bianca Belair, the girl that whips people with her hair, versus some jobber that I don't know. So I think they said Victoria, her name was. Something about Victoria, but didn't say her last name. She lost the match. Blair won the match, whipped her way to get a W, to get a win against this Victoria girl. I think it's Victoria, I think. And then we have the tag team match. We have a tag team match. It didn't start. Author's Opinion was versing these jobbers, but they didn't want to have the match. They just wanted to attack these jobbers, and that's what they did. Attacked them, did a Death Valley driver right into the corner. Both of them went to the corner and have a message, a whole bunch of Samoan message to the Undisputed Era at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia, because they are the new number contenders to the NXT Tag Team Championship. Oh my god. Oh god. And then, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about next week. Next week we do have Nikki Cross. We'll go 1-on-1 with this Lacey Evans, because Lacey Evans was making fun of Nikki Cross, if you don't remember that. Of Nikki Cross, that she could beat Nikki Cross, that she could beat Ember Moon, that she could beat a whole bunch of these other women. Even Kairi Sane, I think she said, that she could beat these ladies. We're going to find that out next week. Nikki Cross is the first one. So our main event, it was awesome. It was a great main event. I like when Johnny Gargano is in a match. It was Johnny Gargano versus Velveteen Dream. When Johnny is in a match with somebody, I need to move my dog's nail away from the camera. So, ladies and gentlemen, when Johnny Gargano is in a match with somebody, it doesn't matter if this guy sucks, the opponent sucks at fighting, but this guy actually could make you good. It was an awesome match. We've seen a Death Valley driver off the turnbuckle from Velveteen Dream to Johnny Gargano. The guy looked like it was dead. And then this guy did a weird DDT on this guy and still didn't end the match. But Johnny Gargano did a super kick right to the face of Velveteen Dream and did his finisher. This guy had injured arms all over. He tried to do his elbow with his right arm. He always does with his left arm, but his left arm was destroyed. Tried to do it with the right arm. Boom, right on Johnny Gargano's legs. So now his arms hurt, and then he got a super kick by Johnny Gargano in the face, and did Gargano's escape, something like that, something about escape. I know that, and he gets the win, and Johnny Gargano will be in the main event of NXT TakeOver Philadelphia against Almas. But his celebration got cut short when Almas came in the ring and gloating of him holding the title. And he attacked Johnny Gargano, and then he threw him out the ring. Everybody was booing Almas. Johnny Gargano was still coming back in the ring, and he fired up, kicked Almas in the face, and then did his springboard DDT to Almas, and he held the title up. Everybody was screaming. Some people say you don't deserve it. I think he deserves it, but Johnny Gargano was amazing, and I like the guy. This guy's really awesome in the ring. Some people like the Attitude Era because it's funny, and it's not PG where kids watch the show. But I like this. I watch wrestling for the wrestling part. I like the wrestling when there's action, when there's fighting, and I like comedy. But not too much comedy. Like, seriously, like, with Stone Cold Steve Austin in the hospital and hit Vince McMahon with a bedpan, that was funny. It was funny, but not a lot of comedy has to happen in a wrestling show. In a wrestling show. It has to have wrestling in it. So, yeah, I'd say this era, because they have AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and all the other good wrestlers that actually could wrestle are in it. I'd say this era is better than the Attitude Era. You guys could hate me. You could send me a lot of hate comments, but I say this era is better than the Attitude Era. The Attitude Era is nothing about comedy. They have short matches. They didn't care about the women's wrestling. They didn't care about tag team division. They make fun of them. They make fun of all the superstars that they didn't want to be these kind of things. Like, what am I saying? Because there's some things WWE in the Attitude Era did some things I'm not allowed to say on YouTube because it's not allowed. What else I did? I can't say a lot of things. But let me tell you know what I mean. It's all about comedy. Alright, they had sock puppets, they have a clown. But they did care about wrestling. They did care about wrestling in the Attitude Era. They did care about it. They had good matches with the tag team division in 2000s. But in 1990s, they didn't really care. Even in 1993, not 1993, but some matches were so short. Like, how did this guy win? How did he win? It was too short. It was, like, seriously, it was short matches. They didn't care about the matches. My dad loves the Attitude Era because it's old school. He loved the Raw 25. He was a little disappointed of a little bit of the stuff with Stone Cold not talking, Stone Cold just doing stunners, but he still loved it because it's old school, guys. Mostly a lot of people that watch wrestling longer than I did, because I watched the Attitude Era on the WWE Network, or I got DVDs of the WWE's Attitude Era. So, that's how I know about the Attitude Era. But I didn't get to watch the Attitude Era when I was a kid because I was a kid and it was violent and it was things kids are not supposed to watch because it's not PG. Some kids are allowed watching it. But I couldn't watch it. I'm not allowed watching it. But when I was a kid, my dad was watching this wrestling stuff. I seen a little bit of it. But I wasn't a big fan of it. I had videotapes and VCRs. I'll tell you something, if you don't know what VCRs is, it's something that has it's a rectangular tape, and you just put it in. It's like a DVD, but it's not a CD. You just put it in. But, yeah, that's what I think. NXT has all that great things. No old guys. It's all new guys. I like it. I really like this era. Actually, wrestlers can wrestle. I enjoy the tournaments they have. I know they have too many of them, but I love the tournaments they had this past year. last year. They had great tournaments. The Cruiserweights, the UK tournament, Mae Young Classic. I didn't watch the Mae Young Classic, but the tournament I want to see, the tournament I really want to see. I like the Cruiserweights. But one tournament I would love to see, because I love the tag team division. I love it because you don't see a lot of tag teams. You see a lot of cruiserweights, you see a lot of women, you see a lot of men, single competitors, but not a lot of tag teams. They come and they break up and then they come again. I want to see a tag team tournament. The same, just like the Mae Young Classic and the UK and the cruiserweights. Bring all the tag team different tag teams that have never been in WWE before, and let them get a chance. Like, seriously, I would love to see it. I definitely would love to see it. I don't know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed this video, I know I rambled a little bit because of Attitude Era and the New Era. I chose New Era to be better than Attitude Era. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, and if you're not subscribed yet, hit that little subscribe button and hit that little bell icon. It's so cute. It's so cute. No, it's not. Wait, what am I trying to say? Hit that little bell icon, and ladies and gentlemen, it will help you to be notified to be up, because I upload every single day. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and sometimes Friday, but tomorrow there will be prediction videos, and tomorrow I will tell you more about the rules, about the me and Gremlins 13's picks of the Royal Rumble matches. The matches like the Universal WWE Tag Team, other matches like that, those are going to be the same thing like we always do. Choose one of those guys, and that's our pick. But the Royal Rumble is different because, ladies and gentlemen, there's 30 men of them. You can't just choose one. Can't just choose one. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Tyler is out, and the judge.